right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponent on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buck.
The main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Kai GODLIKE Karakrans! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Brandon, the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just misses with the straight right.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice body kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Good punch lands.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh! Just out of range with that right hook.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
And he landed the right hand there. Moreno gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Slips that left hand. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Good straight hand there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Listen, you can't stand there and let him...
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training rooms are going to pay off.
Moreno gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Good defense to block the strike coming back.
Recover, let's move that head. Let's move that head now.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range. Oh! Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
How about the volume of kicks out of this fighter tonight? And it really speaks to just how much a fighter can develop in 3 to 5 months away from nothing.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job of showing the evolution of his game in this kick-heavy approach. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh!
straight right. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Brandon Moreno.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. That's a big strike right there. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish down now. What a fight.
20 seconds left. Slips to avoid the right. They continue to exchange.
Great on my slice.
It's okay. We just got caught. I need this round to be...
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Good corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in the round.
Well, just as he did in the previous round.
Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Pretty good right hand. Able to check that kick as well. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Moreno gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
Big kick lands.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, big punch land.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Nice leg kick lands. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle.
Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Brandon Moreno. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Sit down, relax, take a drink, slow that heart Listen, I want you to keep doing what you're doing. Focus.
Ready. Ready. Let's go fight, guys.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh! Moreno gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Straight punch lands.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Visibly limping here.
Nice punch lands. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Well-placed kick there by Brandon Moreno.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Inside the octagon, Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liliana's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.